It's all cool, buddy. It's all cool. What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Humpy here. Patrick back there waving. He's really talking shit. You know, like it's all up to him on everything for the mood today. But today's a special day. My dad's coming over. He has no idea he's gonna be recorded. He doesn't know. We'll surprise him once he gets here. But this is part of our dad time that we like to do. And so we've been doing some projects. Usually they're all projects for him, but today it's something for me. It's a little bit different. It's wiring, because I hate wiring, and I don't want to do wiring. And at least that's what he wants to do. But I might try to sidetrack him and get him to work on some other shit with me. Just all depends. We might just stand here and shoot the shit the whole time. Who knows? But I'm glad to see you guys. I got Patrick here. You watch some of the older videos, you'll see him.
Hey.
What do you think? You ain't figured out how to open the door, have you?
I'm trying. You showed me the freaking how it looks. I don't know where the hell it is in this.
So there's a button, but the button doesn't work, and that's the problem.
Okay. I was looking for a button.
And so they hit the button up here in the front. You'd only be able to hit it with like a key, I think, through the slot here in the grill. But like any good truck right now, you have to crawl through the driver's side to open the passenger side.
Oh my god.
And that's because it's one of the things that I need to do is make the door poppers work. There's door poppers in it already, electronic ones. And I gotta like confirm they still work and unlatch the door when you put power to them.
Right.
And then one of the other things that I'd have to do from there is just wire a button someplace that's a toggle button.
Right.
So I'm thinking like almost under the rocker, or I still kind of like this idea to at least pop the driver's side.
Right. Place where I've seen them a lot of too.
I mean, it took me 3 weeks to find that one.
Right.
You know?
This bed rail or up underneath here. When you're walking up the truck, you just, you know.
It's all where I want to get the wire to, though.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, where
A
I
lot
want to
extra
route
wire
the
to get
wire
there,
to
but it's
get
very
there.
hidden.
That's always the real question.
Mm.
I ain't seen Patrick in a while.
RFID, maybe.
We used to do dumb
Make it
redneck shit, and now look at us.
Yeah.
We are just dumb redneck shit.
I'm big.
I'm little.
Yeah, you're still little. Whatever. This is gonna go fast as shit, man. I gotta almost pick up the back end on this.
I hope it's pretty fast, or at least fun.
Yeah.
If it burns tires, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have trouble keeping it straight.
Well, the steering's also a little loose.
You
Questionable.
don't really need to steer.
No, not really.
As
Just
long as it's vague.
just kind of float with it, right?
A little bit.
Always float it. Should be mint.
Mm.
So, my dad wanted to work on wiring. I think he wanted to try to start figuring out what some of this stuff is here, because over there is like a dial for the fan and everything.
Oh yeah.
And that if he wants to do that, that means I got to start cutting out a shroud and measuring the shroud and all kinds of shit like that. What do you got there, Russ?
Light bar.
Little tiny light bar.
Yeah, it was the one that came with the 4-wheel.
Is that what you're putting on it for a headlight? You got a brake light. That's way better than any 4-wheeler I have.
I think some of the lights work. I think the one on the thing works. I think the ones down there don't.
I can't wait to go to Rocky this weekend.
That's how you
but-
start it?
No, I don't know what the fuck it is yet.
Is that your fucking bump? Could be a door?
No. I don't know. Maybe it's a backup one. Because the other one's hidden right there.
It's not the detonator, so that's good.
But that's plugged into something factory, so I don't.
Yeah, it is. It's. Yep. I'm reading the factory on it right there.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I
is.
should have pushed it. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Seat comes out the fucking roof. Safety third.
That's like funny stuff. Alright, let me move the hood things up here. We don't need those today.
Now my question is, my fat ass can sit here? No.
Well, these seats suck. You
Yeah,
should
they're
reach
awful.
through though and open this door. Because I'm kind of bored. I might finally take a seat out just because my dad's taking forever to get here.
Come them left their dipstick in there.
Yeah, that needs to go in before you do the burnouts.
We'd help you do it eventually.
Oh, yeah, wait.
What are you doing now?
I want to this work.
I don't know.
Can you look at it somewhere? Silly Russ. Silly Russ.
You know we're gonna go out there in a few minutes and you can be like somehow
Fucking
on a
did.
12-volt system. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, it melted his organs into dust!
That's not good. He'll be fine. Here's one. So, pretty sure this is actually a 400.
What do you mean? I ran the block number.
It is? No.
That says it come out of a front. That's not gonna work.
That didn't work.
No.
I got an idea.
There's a clamp right there on the table. Will you pass it to me, buddy?
What are you doing? This kind? Or the other kind? I guess it's the other kind.
That'll keep it from closing all the way. Well, it matters.
I'm gonna go help him now. I'm helping 2 people today.
I'm helping 2 people. See if I get a seat out of there. Just you guys down here a little bit. Told me it's slow charging. Alright, what a beautiful bitch this thing is. Woo! Alright, those look like they're just nice and easily bolted in. There's a 9/16 floating around someplace. Right here in the engine bag. Got it. Got it. Ah, and it's really a half inch. Half inch, half inch, half inch, half inch. I don't know. Some people's children, Dad.
What's going on?
No,
Oh, you're trying to fit them seats in there.
well, I was trying to take this one out and instantly off the rip. And the rest of the way did it.
Hey, listen, I'm on the hook there in the back somewhere.
Oh, let me get you a suspender for you, Dad.
Yeah.
There we go.
What did you want to do?
So honestly, Dad, you were talking about wiring and stuff. One of the huge things that I still haven't done is started to mess with the linkage on the carb. I have to get one of the brackets apart for the little adapter that's on it. But the only reason I haven't touched it is because I don't know how the kickdown cable should be adjusted.
Yep.
And so I have brand new little linkages right here and stuff, Dad, and we can work on that. It's nice and easy. It's all right here.
Yep.
But you can help me get that hooked up correctly, because I've never really had to dick with one that was didn't just have an end. And then I can see if I can get that little Allen head out of this one.
Oh, this is missing the whole end, isn't it?
Yeah, so I have a new end right here that will go on and reach all that.
Yep. Let's get this air cleaner off of this so we can see something. I brought over my circuit tester.
Jacob.
Stop.
Nice work.
Okay.
Okay. Walk on that side back.
Well, it's non-existent.
Non-existent.
It's non-existent.
Now you'll put the throttle all the way down so you can get your last measurement.
Well, I think I got it. I think I pushed it, and I think it's probably all the way down and then out, but you look. It's all the way up, right?
Oh, it's to the floor.
That's what I mean. Now,
Yeah.
let me pull it. Now it's all the way up.
Yep.
Push it all the way down. Push it up. Let me pull it all the way up again.
Yep.
Can't pull it. There we go. Hang on a second. How am I going to measure this? What I'm going to do?
There's a Sharpie you can draw right on it. You got one?
Yeah. Okay. Now floor it. Now load it up. What do you got there? You got 3 inches. Now floor it. Fucking end of the rules all the way off. About 3/4. All right. So we got about 2 3/4 to throw this. The real linkage goes in there, I think. And what did I get? 2 3/4 for the whole shoe match. And
Pretty sure the one that's supposed to go is supposed to hook on there.
yeah, that gives me about 1.5 inches is what that gives me. And this is a wannabe end, I think.
So this is just a set screw, Dad, that
Yeah.
pinches onto the cable, and then
Yeah.
it's all adjustable.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty frozen up, but
Yeah.
it'll get
Yeah.
us back to where we need to be,
Yeah.
or it will work for the kickdown one, and then I have this set up to make sure we can adapt whatever we need to on that.
All right. Let's see if this
And I have a different little stud. I have a stud to actually bolt onto the carburetor's bracket instead of that little bolt.
Yeah, let me take that one of them out of there. See if I can lose it, Jay.
As long as it's not down inside the carburetor, we're good, Dad. Everything else is mint. I think there's 2 or 3 in there.
There's
isn't
a
there?
couple of them. They knew I was going to handle the fucking thing.
There you go.
Stop, buddy.
So there's random stuff we got in here.
Hey, while I got you two together, where's the slit for that?
On the clipboard.
It's over in the clipboard, over to my place, the slit for that.
Brake fitting stuff.
Yeah, no, cut and pull. Blades.
Yep. Supposed to bolt onto this.
Yeah. But the trouble is, holes no. 3 gas too big. What was that, a threaded hole?
I don't think so, Dad, but I think it's just that tight. There's one else. Yeah, it must just be the cheap,
All right,
cheap
now-
Chinese stuff, Dad.
Now we're gonna throw a fucking nut on that. I won't bother with a lock washer at the moment, we'll just get a nut on it.
I need a metric. What's going on?
Good. I like that.
Truck still. Right? Mini truck still. Because it's in the tent.
Got your car going again.
Yeah.
Good.
Come on.
Guy come in to deliver the parts right into my apartment.
Okay.
So just throw it in the box out back. Okay. They're gonna catch me in there naked sooner or later, but I don't give a shit.
That's on them, man.
They'll, they'll, they'll,
100%.
they'll teach them to not do that anymore.
Yeah. Right? Jeez, oh. Yeah. Thinking it's a shop, but nope.
So one of us might have to go and get her because her sister's on call, but it's super easy to find.
Okay.
I think she took her mother with her.
She did, yeah.
So
Yeah, we all
Susie,
went.
Susie knows how to get there. Not that she's gonna get there, but at least somebody's actually been there. Knows it's a green house after the blue mailbox.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. She brought me and her. Me and your
Oh, you've been over there once.
I went there too.
Okay.
You got Alan Richards?
Yeah, she just dropped me back off.
I'll stop organizing. I don't need
Yeah,
to
quick and
be.
easy.
I don't need to be involved. I
It's
just,
like almost by
I just
2:02
don't want
on
my granddaughter going off for
Very nice house. Very nice.
and then never coming back.
Got some money.
Cheese and library. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, bud.
You get Cheese It library on the side? Sponsored by Cheese It?
Hell yeah,
I
sponsored
wonder
by
if
Bad
it's sponsored.
Decision and Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Those what?
Quality?
No. I have a nap.
I don't know if
No,
it goes
they're-
down small enough for us.
Doesn't matter what they go.
Sponsored by what? I don't know, figure it out.
Way too big.
And that's the smallest one. Yeah, I don't have the right size, Dad. I might have to run over to your house.
How many of those you got?
Find one.
Oh, dude, I wonder if we could just pop those in. They're probably 9,005s, 9,006s. Or H11.
Doesn't go small enough.
Last fit, yeah, they're good. That's actually a good company for these.
Hold
Where'd
on,
you
I
get
got
these?
more.
Small as that? You got just regular wrenches?
Yeah, I got small.
I'm just having an Allen wrench shortage right now.
I don't have any of those. No standard bolts only.
Small like that.
Yeah, get the brakes.
Yeah, it's just adjusted all the way in already.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them to try that.
Uh,
It's a 6 point, but it'll still go into a.
I need a.
No, it's smaller than
So
that.
we testing these out?
It's like a fucking weird size.
There's like 1, 2, and a 2.5 there.
I think that's what it is a 2.5.
I got the ratchet, I think, for those. Let me find it.
Yeah, it's a 2.5. It's probably good.
I do have the tools for it, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
No problem, man. You got the right size tool, Dan. Not the right tool, but it works.
Alright. Now, let's,
Alright, that slides right off.
yep. See what we got there.
And works nicely.
Cause what I got in my mind is this. Alright. We took this thing apart. And I made a specific gizmo that would receive that. You get what I'm saying? It's about the right length. And then it would be turned down like this. Let's see if we can.
Well, hold on, Dad. I have a whole different piece, and we don't even know if the other one. I think that one's longer than this one, Dad.
All right.
So before you just go and do your thing, this is the same thing, but it's as close as you can get to that without spending $40. This is what $26 gets
This
you
is loose
instead.
here, but that ain't loose in there.
This is-
I'm gonna put this
Looks like you can feel that on.
over here so I don't lose that.
Yep. So I think this one's just a little bit short. Come on. They packaged this up so nicely, Dad. So this one's just got way less adjustment on the cable.
Yep.
So we'd have to cut this one to size.
Yep.
But it's got adjustment on the Heim joint at least. So we could extend it out a bunch.
Yep. Let me take a look at that thing a second. See how this thing looks in here. I like to begin and just kind of stick that on there so we can get some ideas in my head.
I noticed the $26 part fucking slid right on there like it should have done. That $4 part for a couple of them.
Boy, this is gonna be sweet, Jay.
You think that's the hot ticket for
Yeah, I do.
down low or up top?
No, we're gonna be right there. Now, you get in and let me. I can't snug it up anymore because it's a self-locking. Get in and.
You want to just make sure it goes
Yeah,
the whole
and
way?
I'm gonna try to hold the fucking thing, and so we don't know how that's gonna work out, but give it a try. You all the way to the floor?
That's right to the floor right there.
Okay, I'm gonna let this up. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna take it back. Let up on it. Okay. See this mark I put on the cable trying to measure? See that one right there?
Yep.
When this thing goes all the way back and we go all the way to the floor,
That's where the cable stops?
well,
Right there or
look,
whatever?
no, I'm gonna go push it to the floor. You hold this all the way back. I think we're getting. I think we're getting close. And I can't get in this fucking thing.
Yeah. God, that's the next project we're gonna shine on is making the door poppers work.
That'll be good. I can't even find an inside latch.
In an awkward spot, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think these little S10 pickups.
Now, let me push that to the floor.
Alright, Dad. I like it laying right down in there, Dan.
Okay, that's all the way to the back.
Yep.
Where does that mark come down? Pretty close, ain't it?
Yeah, pretty close.
Now, what we're going to do is you see the rod that's the throttle in there? It ain't very rugged. So I think if we go ahead and tighten this up.
Yeah, up here.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and cut this off and get it snugged up. And I don't know.
I just barely backed that out a
Yeah.
few turns there off that nut, so that way we could put a little tension on that if we want.
And I don't think.
But I don't think we need to.
I don't think it goes quite to the mat. But the rod is so flimsy, pretty sure we can get a piece of wood in there, bend the rod just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The rod that comes down at the foot pedals hooked to,
Yeah.
it's only 5/16 stuff.
No, I don't need any Cheez-Its, Patrick. I've been eyeballing them the whole time.
They're good. They're extra cheesy. They're extra cheesy classic, which makes me believe there's more than just regular. There might be like extreme or something. I don't know. Sponsored by Cheez-Its, right?
I hadn't even told my dad that I've been recording this the whole time.
Recording
yeah.
what?
I was working on my truck, Dad. There's a camera right there. Say hello.
Oh, hi.
You got the Solar Sportsman working.
Just barely works, but good enough. And that's how we like ATV.
Definitely sponsored by Bad Decisions.
Now,
Everything.
I got a
Which is
question.
What's up, Dad?
We're assuming that this tube braid is going to work on this motor.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, and if it doesn't, I'm just buying another brand new Harley that got the choke. Because that's the only thing this is missing. This is a race car.
Yes, I forget what.
It's the same series.
This is the secondary of a dual quad, because you can't
Yes.
you can't give the dual quads, you can't open them both at once. You got to get it up to a couple thousand, 3,000 RPM. Then the second quad dumps in there, and then you got all kinds of. But if you open them up all at once, the engine would bog because you'd be too lead. So they leave the choke right off in this, because it's designed to be the second in the series there.
Yep.
Now,
So worst case scenario, Dad, I might have to buy a real Harley. It's the same thing, but
I think I looked into
I
this.
think you can buy the stuff.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I'd love to get the choke added into that, Dad. That's, definitely stuff that you shine at a lot more than me at figuring out all the parts and all that stuff that will go into that.
So here was my question.
But this is the right size to go onto a 350.
Here's my question. Can we buy a brand new throttle cable in case we get this one all done, tied up, and we think it's working and then we hate it?
Dad, this is race truck status. We're doing whatever makes it run at any given time. So like this is the whole idea of doing whatever we want because that's what we like to do. So
'Cause
the cable is irrelevant to everything.
Because what we could do
Buy a new one at the store is the way I feel
is
like.
if we could move this bracket back a ways until this fit. You get what I'm saying?
I'm okay with cutting the cable.
All right. And the cable's too fucking long here anyway. That's all bundled up there big time, but I guess it's gonna work. Got another fucking wire cut off here.
Dad, there's a couple grounds there not attached and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the more you look, the worse it gets. I gotta
Oh.
clean up all that stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. And then I gotta get all the heat wires actually in a spot where they're happy.
Well, they ain't gonna die.
Yep, all the fucking
So,
plug wires.
okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this dead long here and put that mark right there. We're gonna cut that off with about that much extra.
Dad, we were right there. I gave us just a little bit of slack so that way we could still adjust it out.
Yeah,
Like we have a good.
and I think that screw, I think that might be hollow. Did I just look at, yeah, I wanna look down.
Oh,
in
the
there.
whole screw here? No, it's a solid one.
Well, it may go down in there a ways, but I guess it don't.
I mean, that
Oh,
goes in the whole head.
Yeah, I see why it ain't solid, and,
It's just got that screw in there.
yeah, okay.
I could have bought that same
Hey,
exact one I took
hey.
off, Dad, today. I was like, damn,
Hey.
this still make the same exact one, but.
What we
Give
wanna
us a
do,
little bit to be able to snug it up if we need to.
yeah,
And then that gives us. We can crank it.
Oh, no.
Bunch to crank out into.
You want the screw on the outside, but that's all right.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting ready to
Yep,
mark it.
yep.
I also have a Sharpie down. I lose them all the time.
Yeah, think about doing that for the fan. Get one of those fucking kits.
Oh,
The
for-
LED kits.
Yeah.
Comes with a switch,
Got
wire,
the
everything.
side
Pretty much
buttons over
fucking
here.
thing ready to go.
Those are pretty sweet. Well, like,
I have a pair of
Well,
snug
they're on Amazon,
pliers
like,
that I
15
left
bucks,
right
2
here.
packs.
The other day.
Two-phase one, you can do 2 lights.
Dad, these are some of my favorite. And I'm dumb, so I almost just lost my cat.
Yep. I know all about it. I've been lugging shackles for a long time.
Couple of guys.
Just got here, turn back around and get it.
Nothing there, Dad. I love it.
mine's like H13 because they're blue filter. Might work for hers. 'cause she's
Got
got
a
blue,
little
doesn't it?
tiny Phillips.
Yeah, I hate that fucking thing. We ain't even got started. We got a fucking Phillips screw to the cocksucker.
Nice LED. That goes on that on my Jeep.
I mean, try to take this over and change it for a real fucking set screw.
If I bought you aftermarket lights for this, would you use them?
Depends.
I want the ones that I got for my Cherokee that you loved.
I can't remember them because I'm a stoner.
They weren't nothing fancy. They were just really fucking bright. You'd be like, those are fucking bright for just fucking headlights.
I do need really bright headlights for this because they're recessed behind the billet grill, and so you know that's gonna make it a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna grab your
Okay.
sister's car and I'm going to grab the kiddo.
Now you
Okay.
can
If you want to use her, you can use mine.
snug that up. You
It's
can.
just right by 202.
I know you're a little more comfortable with.
Right. Yeah, it's right by 202. It's not far. It's like, you know, the fucking,
All right, get in the car.
development, like right before
push the
it
thing to
goes on
the
the same
floor.
side that goes downhill. It's just got that, like, stone brick right there. It's right there. It's right there.
Sorry, Dad. I can't open my door
Yeah,
either.
it's Ritzy fucking community. You know, she said it was a brown house on a hill.
Brown house on the hill.
Every motherfucking house.
Seems all the
Brown house.
way.
There's a brown house on a fucking hill.
All right, let off in it.
That's how you do it.
Now do it again.
Everybody had their own hill.
All right, let off in it. Now, this is fucking bad zoning,
That cable's just so long, isn't it, Dan?
man. Yeah, it just.
Gonna need a 30-pound spring.
No, I don't push back, but we ain't quite got. You, let me. This ain't good. I can't get down in this fucking thing. Yeah, I'll see if I can step in here and set my foot inside. Now step. Oh my goodness, there's no fucking room in this at all.
No, not in those seats, Dad. They're like race seats.
You got any throw left?
Let off of it. Do it. All right, release it. Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna adjust it in, but it's just a little bit easy to do if I take the bracket right off.
Yeah, I got it. No problem. And when you get done, look down there on the firewall, and you'll see a rubber grommet. And the grommet is not hooked to the cable. It's kind of cable just pulls through it. And I want somebody to get in here with a flashlight, see if we can pull some cable back in the car. Does that make sense?
Like the throttle cable?
Yeah, because you got too much housing out there. That's why it works so fucking hard. cable itself will stay the same. This is going swell.
That feels more like a cable. Dad, operate that now. Alright, let off of it. Alright, put it to the floor. Alright, let off of it. Push it again. That's funny. Alright. Let me run it and see what you think this time.
All right, and when you get done, I want you to stick your head underneath the desk and find the housing. I've left it up here. I'll give it to you in a second. Keep the head in that flashlight
In my back pocket's been on for 5 minutes.
there. All right. We'll do what you're doing first. Go ahead and floor it. I think we need, you got it wide open,
Yeah.
but we don't want to have the cable pulling so fucking hard that we can pull the cable out of the fucking gizmo. You see what I'm saying? So I think we need a little less. We want to back this off a little bit.
Well, when you were pushing it, Dad, it wasn't opening all the way. And that's why I wanted to see.
Maybe it's because my foot is bigger than yours.
Yeah. So, if it's a little tight right now, we can back it off a few turns, Dad.
Yeah.
I'd snug that cable up a little bit more just to make sure that if I over tightened it, we didn't just pull it right out.
Good. And I'm going to go get some different set screws to hook that with anyway. That frickin' Phillips thing sucks. I want 2 Allen screws coming in from either side. Then we'd have
Whatever
it.
you want on that one, Dad. You
No.
got more stuff like that than me.
Now
What
look,
do you want me to check out down below this?
see this cable that's coming in there that's hooked to the throttle? It's about 1/4 of an inch in diameter and it's all fucking out here everywhere. That one. See where it comes through the firewall here, up in here? Way up to the top.
Sorry, Dad. I'm trying to look for it moving there. Alright, I can see it and stuff, but what do you want me to do?
Well, I'm wondering if this grommet is hooked to the housing or whether it's just the housing is stuck in it. Because we need to pull some of the cable in or we need a shorter cable. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I can see the end of that cable, you know, inside the cab.
And what I want to do is pull some of this excess
Well, you can't pull that much in. You can literally you got this much room.
between that and the throttle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes straight in right to the back of it.
All right. Because what we got going on, you see this snaky shit here?
Yeah, I know that makes it run like shit. It
Well,
puts all additional curves in it, which adds
Yeah.
resistance as it rubs on the housing.
Yeah. We ought to get rid of that if we could.
We can put it on the list, Dad, but I'm not buying everything for it before it even runs and idles and moves.
Just pointing out.
Yeah, no, I already know it's not the hot setup.
Yeah.
Once I saw it when we started.
All right.
And so, we don't have to worry about fucking that cable up any more than it is.
I'll tell you what I want you to do. Cable's all the way in there. Take that screw out. I'm going over to my shop with it. See if I can.
Yeah, to size it.
Yeah.
And we wanted to back this adjustment off just a skosh, right?
I think so, because you can push it right down to the floor. I'd give it an eighth of an inch, maybe.
Alright, Dad, this is the magic screw.
Let me go see if I can lose that on the way over there.
I need the screw, Dad. That's how you twist that to adjust it.
He needs a bigger fucking pants or a smaller ass or something.
That was like a turn and a half. Alright, this is almost working. My dad's out there picking on poor Russ. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll see how my dad does. Yeah, I can tell. That's why you're on a kid's wheeler and you're like 30. My friends are fucking stupid. Alright, well, this is nice. This is another thing off the list. It's nice and simple. I get to spend this time with my dad. This is great. This is great. Now, I can't wait to do a burnout with this thing. Can't wait. I just want you guys to know that the throttle was part of making it run and drive, so that was pretty important. Hi, Russ! You don't need air in the tires. Optional. Ba ba da 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 da, baby. Alright, that will keep that nice. My dad's over there searching through his assortment of stuff. He's got like a whole fucking hardware shop over there. My dad's awesome. But, you know, thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. We're at the 45-minute mark. Hey, baby. How you doing? Ooh, baby. I like you red. Ooh, baby, I like you red. Ooh, baby, I like you red. You sound like a sissy. You heard me. No weenies allowed. They all called you a pussy. I heard it when they drove by. He's so heavy on that kid's wheeler he can hardly drive it. I said they all called you pussies when they drove by.
They wore helmets. I'm not even wearing a helmet. This is like the third or fourth time I've ever operated anything like this before in my life.
It's pretty funny.
And it's great. I'm gonna die on one of these. Probably.
You are now.
They're fun.
You are now.
Hey, buddy.
You can't really see him, but Patrick here
Hey.
is falling in love.
Yeah, this is like the third time I've ever ridden an ATV
Right.
in my life.
We're gonna show you what he's falling in love with. Check it out.
Cherry bomb, look at this thing. It's dumb as shit, I know, but oh well.
Fucking little kid's wheeler.
Yeah. It don't
Fucking
turn.
Patrick. Silly Patrick. Silly fucking Patrick.
Is it silly? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. Do I care about your opinion?